Larry Lawton, let me bring you in, former jewel thief and author of Gangster Redemption. I mean, sir, you're an ex-con. You're one of the biggest jewel robbers in the U.S. You spent more than a decade in federal prison, although I should point out you are now a motivational speaker and talking about, young people avoiding a life of crime and incarceration. But you're the perfect person to talk to about this. When you hear all these details, how big, how complicated was this job in London?
Well, obviously it was complicated, but I really believe it was an inside job, or they had to have inside information. Absolutely, Brooke. Think about it. If they're casing a place that long on the street, there's cameras on the streets, they'd have to really, and also the first thing a robber does, Brooke, is have to know where or how much money or what they're going after. They're not going to go into safe deposit boxes that they don't know that there's a lot of money or diamonds or something very valuable in. So how did they know that?
So you mentioned casing on the street, but to your point, I mean, here they're apparently like they disable the elevator on the second floor, drop down the shaft, have some kind of device that they're able to go through 6 feet of concrete. They knew what they were doing. How much prep work does that require?
A lot. I mean, I would do a robbery myself, and it would take weeks just to plan it out, and nothing as elaborate as what they did. But again, if they didn't have inside information, Brooke, it would really be impossible to do. I'm waiting to see when they really take this puzzle apart and where it leads to and who it leads to, whether it's an employee there or maybe somebody who works in a store close by who can say who's coming and going with bags of jewelry, owners of jewelry stores or big stuff like that. So there has to be a connection there. They didn't just pick a jewelry place and say, hey, let's rob this place and plan it out that much. There has to be an inside connection.
So not only though, and then I think the word was audacious that British police used, the fact that they did this once